Once upon a time, in a dense forest, there lived a strong and arrogant lion. He believed he was the king of the jungle, and no one dared to question him.
This forest is mine. I am the king. Every animal here is my food.
The lion would hunt however he pleased. He didn't care if the animals were small or big. He hunted them mercilessly. Every day, the lion would let out a mighty roar, a roar that echoed through the forest, shaking the trees and sending fear into the hearts of every animal. But before the lion's roar, the forest was full of life. The animals would be going about their day. The deer would be grazing on fresh grass. The peacock would be dancing by the river, spreading its majestic feathers. The rabbit would be chasing a butterfly as it fluttered around. And the birds were singing cheerfully on a tree branch. But the moment they heard the lion's roar, everything changed. The animals knew what it meant. It meant danger. It meant that somewhere the lion was on the hunt. The forest would go completely silent. As every animal tried to stay hidden, hoping the lion wouldn't find them. The animals gathered quietly in a hidden part of the forest. They were worried and desperate to find a way to stop the lion.
We must find a way to stop the lion. He's too powerful.
We can't live like this. If the lion keeps hunting us like this, none of us will survive.
Even if we run and hide, he always finds us.
Running and hiding won't work. We need to talk to the lion and make him understand.
Talk to the lion? Are you crazy? He'll eat us all.
The animals were hesitant. Talking to the lion sounded dangerous and risky. But they knew they had no other choice. So, with nervous steps, the animals began their journey toward the lion's den. They walked through the dense forest, hoping that their plan would work.
What do you all want? Have you come to be my meal?
The animals trembled in fear. But they gathered their courage, and the elephant stepped forward to speak.
Oh, mighty king, we have a request. Please stop hunting us every day.
Why should I stop? I need food.
We are terrified of you. We can't live in peace, but we have a solution.
If you agree, we will send one animal to you every day as your food. That way, you won't have to hunt anymore.
That sounds interesting. I won't have to hunt, and I'll still get my food? Fine. But if you fail to send my meal, I will hunt all of you.
We promise you, we won't let you down.
And from that day on, the animals took turns going to the lion. The forest became peaceful again. But not for long. Every day, one animal would walk nervously toward the lion's den. The others would watch from a distance, their hearts heavy with sadness. The rabbit would sit quietly, watching each animal leave, knowing they would never come back. The peacock left one day, then the fox the next, and finally the deer walked away too. With every step, the rabbit's heart grew heavier. He knew something had to change.
There must be a way to outsmart the lion. I need to protect my friends.
It was now the elephant's turn. The animals gathered quietly, their heads low. None of them wanted to say goodbye again. But just as the elephant took a step forward, the rabbit stepped in front of him.
Wait. I'll go instead.
But, Rabbit, you're too small. The lion will eat you in one bite.
Are you sure about this? It's dangerous.
Don't worry. I have a plan. And believe me, the lion won't know what hit him.
Meanwhile, in his dark den, the lion sat waiting impatiently for his meal.
Where is my food? It should have been here by now. If they don't send my food soon, I will go out and hunt them myself.
But just as the lion was about to step out of his den, he heard soft footsteps approaching. The rabbit walked calmly toward the lion's den. He could see the lion's shadow from a distance.
Who dares to come so late? Why are you late? I've been waiting for too long. Do you think you can make a fool of me?
Oh, mighty king, forgive me for being late.
Late? I am hungry. You dare come late?
Forgive me for being late. I met another lion on the way here, and he claims to be the real king of the forest.
Another lion? In my forest? How dare he? Take me to him at once.
The rabbit led the lion deep into the forest, to an old, deep well. Peeking inside, the lion saw his own reflection in the water. But he didn't realize it was just his reflection.
There he is. The other lion. He's copying me.
Yes, mighty king. He looks just like you. And he claims to be the real king of the forest.
The lion roared into the well. And of course, the reflection roared back.
I'll defeat you once and for all.
And with a mighty leap, the lion jumped into the well and fell straight into the water. But the lion never came out. The rabbit walked back to the forest, safe and smiling. The animals rushed to greet him, cheering their clever hero because they knew the lion was never coming back.
Remember, it's not always strength that wins, it's intelligence.